Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we are on build, I think, don't quote me, but I think we're on build 9 of our Houguang studio, which is our little music studio here. We have got a nice tray going of our little pieces that we're putting together. Our boombox, guitar, clipboard's so cute. This is what we finished last time. And that record player is absolutely adorable. And found a new way to do books, so quicker way. So I'm still fascinated with this. But let's move this over to the side. Knock everything over again. I do it every time. And we're going to jump right back in. We are going to work on our drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It shows 5. We'll see how many we can get done because there's like some wrapping and stuff. So let's see what we need. We need some drums. Okay, I think that's going to be C3. Whoop. I honestly can't tell. I might have to measure. Well, if the book had better pictures. There's 2 of them. Those are C1 because those are the only 2 that are the same. It's just hard to tell because they're the same size. Okay, they're the same size around. So C2 is taller, C4 is shorter, C3 is the big one, and then we need G5. What was my G's? Oh, in the bag, or in the Tupperware. These are G's. What is G5 though? Let me look at my list here. Oh, it's the cardboard. It literally just says G5, but I think we're gonna need our drums here. We'll pull it out. Okay. We are gonna need some things from F this side. Don't lose, I'm gonna end up losing this little wire, I swear. So we need the last 3 of these black, round, flat beads. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little tiny black seed beads. One. Come on, work with me here. I do not want to cooperate at all. 2. Bear with me. Whoop, as I throw them. 3. You ought to see me when I try to do jewelry making. Huh. I had beads everywhere. 4 and 5. Now to be fair, this one is pretty lopsided. And they do always give us a few extras. Or generally speaking, all my other kids have. So I'm going to pull a different one. That's a bit more uniform. Okay, so, and then F. So we need the skinny black, come on, skinny black wire. And the thick black wire. Let's go ahead and measure these out so we can put them away. So the skinny one I need, 18 centimeters. We're going big. which one of the big hardest parts is when they bend them so much like this. The kinks that they get are horrid. I'm going to pull my big ruler out so that I don't have to move it, measure part, and then move it on the ruler to measure the rest, because that little one only goes to 15 and I need 18. Just trying to get some of these kinks out a little bit, maybe. I know I'm at the bottom of my frame, sorry, but just thought if he gets some of them out now, before I measure, it might be a little more accurate. Not quite enough. Okay, there's 18. Huh, I just did 18 millimeters. Sheesh, I thought that looked awful big, so I am gonna have to use the little one. I need 18 centimeters, not millimeters. So there's 12. No, that is 18 centimeters, and millimeters are the same. This only goes to 12, I thought it went to 15. Okay. Oh, now I need 20 of the big one. Wow, I'm sorry guys, I'm usually, okay, I would say I'm usually good at math. I'm usually good at math when it does not come to measurements. I will not claim to be good at measurements at all, because it has to do with perception, like distance or amounts, and I'm not good. My depth perception is completely whacked. So we need 20. What are we gonna do with this much wire? I'm really curious. Okay, there's the thick one. I've done so many of these, and I don't think I've ever cut that much wire at one time. No, never. Whoops, whoops. Oh, we do have C5, 5, 5, 6, and 7. So we are going to use the rest of the blacks here. It was just on the next page, so I did not see them right away. Come here, little one. And then we need A10, let's see, A10, 13-1, 13-2, 10, 10-1, 10, 10, 11, 1, and 10, 10, 12, 1. So we need these 4 squares. And I do believe I'm going to use scissors, even though I always proclaim I'm horrible at scissors, but I just don't know if I have it in me to cut all of these circles by hand right now. We do not need this bottom one right now. What's up with my blade? It's gonna go over, tuck over with the other ones we pulled from earlier. For me, it just makes it easier whether I'm cutting with scissors or an X-Acto blade to have a single circle. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these bigger ones and see how well I do. Maybe that will determine. I just ordered a new pair of scissors because these are not, no need to argue, they're not very good scissors. They're not very sharp, like except for way down at the bottom. But I did, and they're kind of big. I think that's the hardest problem I have is even though they look small, they're kind of like kid scissors, but they're still thick blades. I just ordered a pair that's little, like sewing scissors. I've been wanting to get a pair. Yeah, I think that worked pretty good. So yeah, I've been wanting to get a pair, I just haven't yet. And so I just went ahead and picked them up. Take them a week or so to get here. Come on. I was doing good, and now I'm going off-road. And stay on the track, stay on the track. So I think I should remember which ones these are. So let's put them in order of where they are on the page. So these ones are going here. And this one goes here, okay. Because, I mean, obviously, these, and these two are all different sizes, but I just don't know if, you never know. I try my best to do as the instructions say. I mean, I have my moments of artistic license where I just go completely off the map, you know. But that's on purpose. It's because I don't like or care for the way that they either do something or the way something looks, and I want to change it on purpose. But I try not to get too mixed up on accident. Although it happens. I'll tell you, it does happen. I'll tell you, my very first book nook, I do have a playlist for it. It's the Magic Library Book Nook. I think it was like 3 projects ago maybe. Once I went to put on the roof, like it just fell apart. There was supposed to be like a dust cover on the front. I couldn't even make it fit. That's because I totally forgot one of the ceiling joists and spacers and just glued everything together, and then was so frustrated. I just went, oh well, and it was like 2 days later before I realized what I had done wrong, and it was because I had just accidentally skipped a step. when I turn the page. So yeah, it happens. I goof from time to time. Some goofs I'm able to catch and fix, or kind of recoup around it, whatever needs to be altered to adjust for that goof. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just like, oh well, I'm over it. Almost done with these ones. Okay, and then but now I need, remember this reflective tape? So I need G15, the small drum, these two. Middle drum 1, middle drum 2, and big drum. So I need all 6 of these and both of those. So yeah, the whole rest of the silver plate. Okay. Oh goodness, let's just jump in. Hopefully, with it being still a full on the full sheet, they won't become separated. The reflective tape is sticky tape, and on my last one, I tried to get a very narrow sliver, the sliver in between, off, and it kept sliding off the cardboard. So I think I'm going to just try cutting all of them horizontally first before I take them out of here. Maybe that will help hold it together a bit more, I'm hoping. I don't know for sure. So those are our 2 mediums. Whoop, off-roading way in over the hills on that one. Over yonder. These are kind of a mess, you guys. Maybe I should have done the scissors. No, the scissors would have been too close. I might have to trim them up a little bit with scissors with their individual ones. Okay, so that's the small ones. I'm just thinking once they're cut into individual strips, if using the X-Acto knife to clean up an edge pushes it off the cardboard, maybe the scissors will work, but we'll see. We'll see what we need to do, what we need to clean up. Hopefully not too much, but I'm gonna hazard a guess that at least some. Oh, come on. Oh, that one was... One more. See how much we messed up here. Okay, these are the medium ones. And that's the center strip we don't need. Now it has a medium here and a medium here, but I'm going to put both mediums here. That's this small center piece we don't need. These are our two small strips. And then did I not cut through that? Oh, come on, let go. These are too big, and that one I'm going to leave turned over because some of that bottom cardboard came off, so it's on the sticky side, or the sticky bit is already exposed. And we know that these are not very, very sticky, right? Let me see what I can do here. And this is why I don't like having other parts, they get in my way. I just like the circle that I'm working on. But we will deal with it. There's one. And these both just say rock drum. There's no 1 and 2, big or small, nothing like that. Did I just, oh no, it's right there. Okay. Making sure I didn't throw away one of the important pieces. Come on, cut for me. Okay. So now, no. I forgot to write down my start time, so I'm just trying to see. Okay. So this is all of our pieces. Now the only thing we'll have to do, I think, is cut because the wires, because it does not. We're gonna do stands and legs, and it doesn't tell us individual ones till we get there. So we need C1 and A1001, which is one of these. Oh, that is a bit bigger. Really? I guess we'll use the white glue. We're gonna have to trim up the sides because for some reason they're quite a bit bigger than the drum. Can you see all that white around it? But we're supposed to tape one of these around it, so it needs to be flush. C4 is A1012. This one. It's a bit of a better fit there. It's not quite as big as much, like maybe one little spot, and that could have been where I miscut. O2 and 1011. No, I don't want you to smear all over that black. Please don't. I know I still have to put the edges, but wait, what did I do? And then on top of this one also is no. I don't know what the, hold on. I don't know what diamond 18 is. Oh, they're these pieces, I believe. I know I have to do that. But I'm not understanding. There's only 5 drums and there's 6. So that's what the cardboard, where did we put it on the, reflective paper. I don't know, I don't remember. Okay, so if we do this one and we have a small drum, we put that one on there. Let go. And this one is a middle drum. And this one is a middle drum. And then this one is 10-1302, the white one. And then on the other side is the black one, I believe. What am I doing? Yes, because these will all be sitting up like this, so you won't see the bottom. This one will be like this, so you'll see, maybe you wouldn't see the back, I don't know. Anyways, we're doing white on one side and black on the other. These ones fit good. Pretty good. If it doesn't move. Get this on the other side. And then both big ones are going to go on this one. This is going to go around the top and the bottom. Okay, so this one has to go here. Right? Oh, yes. That's, okay. The little diamond star is not what I'm looking for. It's what this is creating. This is creating, and it says 2 pieces. So this first one here. Got it, got it. I understand now. Sometimes it takes me a minute. That one is overly big too. Okay. Let's trim these up, and then we can put the silver reflective tape on. Why is that not cutting? Don't tear. No. Damn it. Dang it, dang it. Just one drop. I just want one little drop. I don't want half the dang bottle. Maybe scissors after all. well, that's what we're getting. So yeah, I think I need to change my blade, although I shouldn't. It was new when I started this, and we're only on page 10, but well, I'll just use my other one and see if that makes a difference, because I've not cut any wood like I usually would with the second one. Like when we have to take them out of the big pieces, the big sheets of wood. Whoop. I'm just happy they didn't make us make these. Like some kids would have had us make the round part just round out of paper. That would have been, ooh, that would have been rough. So I'm really glad that these are solid pieces. And then our last one here. Okay, now let's put on, and I am going to get the super glue ready because these don't always stick very good. Come on, let go. Yeah, so this is like creating number 16, 2 of them, and then later when it tells us how to create the base or the feet or whatever, it'll say the 16 in the red diamond. So that means I'm supposed to use this drum for that. And like usual, a little bit of overhang, but instead of cutting it, I'm gonna hope that holds it down. Oh, I was like, what? The cardboard split, and that was the 2 pieces. I was like, why is there 3 pieces? I'm wondering if this reflective isn't like laying down because it's laying on top of the other reflective. Like it's laying on itself. I don't know. I don't know if that would cause an issue or not. So once you get them, if they were actually measured correctly, it would have taken us much less time. But having to cut this top to make it flush on every one of them, you know, was a pain in the butt. Oh, come on. Nope. Please stay. Please stay. That one's got a little chunk out of it. Yeah, it's like you got to get that down super fast, or else it won't hold. I don't understand why, but oop, stick to my finger. Okay, our last one here. Well, our last drum, but we're going to put on 2 of these. And our second one on the big one. Okay. We're about 45. Yeah. Okay, so you know what we're going to do here? We're going to call it at this one. Because now we're going to have to do a lot of cutting and measuring to get our stands, but we have our basic drum set here. We've got, come on, all these little pieces that I had to cut. I will get that all cleaned up. If I don't, it will drive me crazy. Okay. Whoop. Flicking beads around. What's new? What's not new? Alright, so we have our 5 drums here. This is going to be our basic drum set. We do have these 2 tops, and probably go on the little ones, I'm assuming. Although they're big, but they're not big enough for the next size. So I'm not sure where they go. Wolf. Oh, they're hi-hats. Oh, so they're not going to go on any of these. Gotcha, gotcha. We're going to create 2 little hi-hats with these. All right, so yeah, let's do that. Let's come back next time and do some measuring and some cutting and some more gluing, guys. We'll get stands for all of these, and we'll create a little stool. Maybe not all of them. This one's gonna get a stand. This one's gonna get a stand. Oh yeah, these are gonna get a stand together. This one gets it's gonna be sit like that, but it's gonna get wire. I like to say iron. I'm like, no, it's wire. Wire over it. So we're going to, yeah, do some measure and some cuts. So enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever the case may be for you, and join me next time while we finish up our drum kit. Thanks, guys. Bye.